Hey, what's up? I'm CoasterCat, aka Roller Coaster Rider, and I'm here with Kay. And after the quote-unquote fun that we had in Coney Island, which indeed was fun, but had some line problems, some waiting problems, and uh, parking problems, we then traveled about an hour out of the way to Long Island, Legend's old stomping grounds, to Adventureland in where was in Long Island, New York. In
Farmingdale or
yeah,
something.
Farmingdale, New York. Um, I had been there before, and uh, there are a few good things about Adventureland. First of all, they have like two or three huge parking lots that have a bunch of free parking, which was very well needed after Coney Island's parking stuff. Went up to the gates. Uh, got how many tickets? 8 tickets, I think.
I don't remember.
Got a number of tickets to ride the Turbulence, which I had called it Turbine for a while. Don't know why. Um, it's very noticeable because it's much. I don't know if it's necessarily taller, but it's much brighter than a lot of the other rides of the park. And spoiler alert, it was much better than the Hurricane. Although I'm not a huge fan of Hurricanes because of their bad train design. Um, this one, which is designed by Mach, it's not. It is smooth and it is fun. It's a lot better than the Zamperla and Revicon stock spinning wild mice coasters, but it's not. I don't think I'll ever have a spinning coaster that will top the humor and fun that I had on Joker at Six Flags Mexico earlier this year. And what was really fun was that in the car that I was in, there were two young kids behind me, but I was a single rider. So we were gonna spin a lot. That was a lot of fun. That was my 607th coaster. Um After this, uh Kay went to the gift shop, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There wasn't really a gift shop, but
She went to the gift shop, and I decided to. Well, I had previously asked someone where are the signed bricks, and they said they're in the back of the park by the arcade. So I went over there, and they weren't there. Then someone said, "Well, you need to go to this place." So I went to that place, and someone said, "Well, you need to go over there." And I'm like, "Okay, fine." Uh, Along the way, I found pretty cool bumper cars where they have lighting on the back that is like kind of looks like Pac-Man style lighting, and it's really cool. I'll post a video in this. Um, I did find the Legend brick. If you're a fan of In the Loop, you'll know what I'm talking about. The Legend paid like 99 bucks and got a brick that says the Legend. Now, I'm going to say something that is probably going to sadden a lot of you. Drew the intern famously said that he spent 99 or 100 bucks or so on a brick that said sucks, and he said he wanted it to be put right next to the legend. Um, he might have sent that brick, but I guess since then someone has outbid him because there was no sucks brick. I'll post. I'll reveal at the very end of the movie, at the very end of this review video, where you can find the legend brick. So if you don't want to know, I'll give you a warning. Adventureland. Oh, something else that I love about Adventureland is that they do not allow smoking anywhere inside the park. That and Storybook Land in New Jersey, I think, are the only parks that I know of that are 100% no smoking allowed, which is just so refreshing to non smokers like me, and probably a majority of the world. Anyway, that was pretty much it. After this, then we took the hour plus drive back to Connecticut, actually, where we stayed, and coming up tomorrow will be the third park on this trip, and the biggest, and Kay will be able to tell you some of the stuff that we did and some of the stuff that she went on. There will also be a restaurant review and food review coming up because we ate at some unique places. So, Kay, do you have anything to add about Adventureland?
Not much.
They need more gift shops in the park?
Yeah, that and bathrooms.
But is that all you have to say?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a nice tree-lined family park. There weren't as many camp groups there, summer camp,
Oh, yes.
summer school
Yeah,
groups
compared to
there,
Luna.
so but it was a lot of family and stuff, so not too bad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they also have this weird dark ride, which, how would you describe it? Like the Grim Reaper, hold walking with rickshaws.
Um, I don't really remember the dark ride.
I posted a video of it, or
Oh,
I took some pictures of it.
okay. You might have seen that when I wasn't with you.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, and special shout out to Adventureland for having a nice employee that is willing to do me a favor. You'll understand why at the end after I post some video content with this. Anything else you want to add? Or is that about it?
Nope. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
See ya. We gotta drive to Connecticut. Bye.
Hello, I'm Isaiah of Adventureland, and I want you to like this video.